Hello, everyone. It's Katrine with AI Grimm coming up with a new update to our image tool, which is super exciting. So, we had a couple of wishes for a couple of features, and I'm going to show you which ones those are right now. So, when you are in AI Grimm, you come over to the image generator, and you will now see 4 AI image models instead of 3, first of all. The first one is the Flux One Schnell. The next one is Flux 1.1 Pro, OpenAI Image, and the Flux One Context Pro. So each of those ones have a little bit of a different functionality and they do different things. But let me just take you through quickly. The Schnell one is the one that is basically the fastest of all of them. Then this one is at this point 6 times faster than the Schnell, and also the quality is better. Then we have the OpenAI. That one is probably the slowest one, I would say. And then the Context Pro is really cool because you can now upload an image and you can then replace certain things in the image, which is super fun to do. And I will show you a little bit around how they go. So in addition to adding the new one, so this one was called before Context, but this is the new one is now the Context one. So in addition to the new one, we have also an image enhancing prompt possibility now. So let me show you. I'm just going to grab the Flux one and you can type, I don't know, you can say swan, watercolor, and evening light, for example. And then down here, you will notice enhance prompt has been added for you. And this will give you the possibility of actually enhancing your prompt. And that is especially helpful when you're new to image prompting or you don't know really what you want to do. You just have an idea. You just thought of a swan and maybe white or black. We can say black swan maybe. But you want to have more intricate little things being added to the image generation itself. So you can now click Enhance Prompt. It's going to take you 3 words and it will enhance it a little bit further than you had before. A captivating watercolor painting of a graceful black swan gliding across a tranquil lake at dusk, surrounded by softly rippling water, reflecting the warm hues of the evening light, and. So you can still make changes to even this one if you don't like all of this, or you can go ahead, choose your aspect ratio, choose your style in addition. But now that you mentioned watercolor in here, you don't need to use the style anymore, and you just go ahead and click generate image. Depending which model you're using, some of them are very fast and others will take a little bit longer, especially the Flux Context Pro will take a little bit longer, but then it will generate this image here for you and you can use this one however you would like. You can also go back and delete it, or you can like it, or you can use the same image prompt, which is new now. You can copy your image prompt. And let me just clear this one. You can copy your image prompt and it will be populated right away here. And then you can actually as well use it one more time or do something different with it. And maybe you don't want to have a black swan. Maybe this time you want to do a white swan and you want to just go ahead and generate the image. Or you can also say not a watercolor painting, just captivating of a gray. And then you choose the style over here. Let's see, maybe a storybook, generate. And let's see, oh, I clicked twice already, generate. So you will get different types of swans here. Okay, so that is the new one. First of all, you can hover over, you can see your entire prompt now. You can reuse the prompt. I can use this prompt and it will show up here on top as well. Now let's go over to the new Flux Context Pro, where you can actually upload an image. And let me just upload, probably, let's just take the soap image. And then I can ask here, you have example prompts, and you can see what you can do. You can replace text, you can make it 90s cartoon style, so you can choose a different style. You can remove the background, you can put another background in. And so these ones are all very short prompts. So let's say we want to have a beach background with a soap here. So we can just go ahead and say change the background to a beach while keeping the soap in the exact same position. And then you can go ahead. I'm just going to choose no style for now and click generate image. What it will do right now, it will take this image here and then will produce a new one just with a different background. Not maybe the table, but the sand, the beach. And you can see it like this. Okay, so you can then create different themes, different backgrounds, different items you could not do before. And this one is the new Context Pro. Again, you can also choose this prompt. You can enhance the prompt maybe with a few more words. You can try and generate the image itself again. This one here, these ones are all available in the VIP version, the premium version. You can have unlimited, it says down here, unlimited access to all of these image generation prompts. There are further limits, of course, if you have the pro or the free version of AI Grimm. The free version of AI Grimm will only allow you to create 5 images with a Schnell model, and you will have a little bit more liberty in the pro version, but the premium version is definitely unlimited. Okay, so this one has a little bit of more an enhanced way, a few more petals around, and a rose here, but you get the idea of what you can do. You can also take an image of yourself, if there is one. Let's see if I have one. Let's just use this one. If it does that, add a Christmas head to the image and remove background like this, and then generate image. I didn't say now keep the words or so, but let's see what it will do. And you will have some more examples when you do the drop down menu here. So basically, and here's the one with the Christmas hat. Okay, so what you can do is just play around with it a little bit. So there are a few new features just to wrap things up. There's one additional model. You can now base a new image on an existing one by uploading an image. You also have the possibility to now copy a prompt, and then it will show up directly in here, and you can then modify the prompt. You have the enhanced prompt option on all models. So if you go into each of the models and you start typing, so let's say there's nothing, there's no enhanced prompt, but once you start typing, create a cat with a dog face. I'm not sure where that idea came from. You can do that, enhance the prompt, and then generate it. Maybe I'm gonna do it in here. Let's go see. Let's clear this one more time. A cat with a dog face, enhance, and then generate. So, okay, that is weird. But you get the idea. So start playing around. These ones are our new updates to the image tools. There's quite a bit more possibilities. You have the enhance of the prompt. You can now copy the prompt. You can now hover over and see the entire big prompt you might have used before, and you can then choose the same prompt, enhance it, or replace an image, or replace parts of an image within this image tool here the Context Pro. All right, everyone, have fun. I hope that's a great update for you. And as always, we are working hard to bring you the best of the best in one tool. If you're not part of AI Grimm right now, feel free to simply come over and click on aigrim.com and you can sign up. You can also sign up for a free version right now and you can try and play around a little bit. But this one is basically the ecosystem of any kind of content creator, small business owner, anything you need to do. We are also on School, and you can just hop over to school.com and search for AI Grimm Society, and you will be able to join our school group as well. It was lovely to see you, and I'll talk to you soon. And I wish you a beautiful weekend. Bye bye.